Tackles. Defending against someone coming to tackle you. First thing she's going to try and do when I come in for the tackle is a sprawl. And ideally with the sprawl, she doesn't want to go to the ground. So she's going to hopefully get me to go past her. So if I come in to do a tackle, she's going to move to the side and pull me past. She's not sticking her arms. Most people want to stick their arms out and try and stop the motion. That can work, but it's easy for me to slip that. So she's hoping to get me committed and then move to the side and slightly backwards. So I go past or down. All right, so that's sprawling. If I manage to get a hold of something and she sprawls, she can just go all the way down to the ground and do whatever she knows how to do from there. Okay, from the sprawl, she can stay standing, but I managed to get on one or both of her legs. She can do something called T-Rex. So T-Rexes have giant stances, they have giant legs, and little arms. So that's the general position. So I'm going to come in, and she's got her elbow tucked. So if I try and duck lower, she can just drop with it. Her wrist is bent. She's not using her fingers, she's using her wrist to grip my neck. The other arm is going to be used for other stuff, but for now we're just going to get, this is T-Rex stance. So if I try and lift, she can just put her weight on my head, and I'm not going anywhere. Okay, from T-Rex, there's a bunch of things you can do. First, T-Rex, she can just grab my belt or pants and just drag me the other way. So I just go sailing past her. Or I can go to T-Rex and she can go for a guillotine choke. So after she gets the T-Rex, shoot her arm in, lock it up, and choke. Okay? So if she can't get the guillotine because my chin is tucked tight, then she can, as a last resort, instead of going over my arm, she can go under my arm and hug. And now she's got all her weight on my back. And she can squeeze this tight and grind her elbow, maybe get a choke anyway, or at least make my life miserable as she's grinding her elbow into my ear or my jaw. If I shoot in for the tackle and she gets the T-Rex, but I'm still coming in, or she ends up sprawling and taking me down to the ground, she can shoot to a rear naked choke with me. So a couple technical things. When she's got this T-Rex stance, she wants to always make sure she shoots one leg away, because if I get both legs, she's probably going to the ground. If I have one, maybe I can pop it fast enough or leverage her knee to take her down. It's going to be much more difficult. That's the first part. The second part is this T-Rex arm. When she has her elbow sunk, she wants to make sure my head is here. So the elbow is wedged down between her and me, and she can just drive that down in between. So this is a wall, it keeps me from coming at her. She can push my chin away, and it keeps me from ducking under and going down, because then she can just drop me to the ground. When she's doing the hug, she wants to make sure when she goes to the T-Rex, she tries to get my neck, it doesn't work. She's just going to go around, and she's going to grab onto her own arm, and then squeeze and grind. So when I come in, she gets the elbow in, she can't get my head, so she goes under, she's got her own arm, she's going to squeeze tight, lay her weight on my back, and grind this against my jaw. Very pleasant. If she ends up taking me down to the ground, one of the keys is that arm on the neck stays on the neck the whole time. So when I come in, she takes me all the way down. Now this arm stays here on my head, so if I'm trying to get up, she's still got her weight here, she's transferring. Then she shoots her legs out, and she wants to have her weight laying on my back. So I try and get up, she's got weight on my head, she's got weight on my back. Then the other one comes under, and then threads through here, right through that gap in that arm that was already there, and then just squeezes.